Alright everybody, welcome back to Supreme Tech. Today I'm going to show you a quick little rundown on how to use OBS Studio. Now don't get this mixed up with OBS Streamlabs. Those are two different things. I'm going to make another video about Streamlabs soon, so be on the lookout for that. But let's get right into this OBS tutorial. Now, first thing I'm going to show you how to do is quickly how to download and install OBS. The link's going to be in the description. You're going to want to go to obsproject.com. And if you're running Windows, click the Windows right here. If you're running Mac, click this. If you're running Linux, you're going to click this, and it's going to take you to a different screen that shows you all the steps because it's more to get it on Linux. But most people are going to be using Mac or Windows. So go ahead, just follow that. If you're having trouble, Google how to download OBS, and you'll be just fine. Alright, so once you download and install OBS, it's going to look like this. Once you first open it up, this screen here is going to be all black. And this is a great screen capture software right here, guys. It's free. It's one of the best. A lot of YouTube streamers use this. A lot of people that make videos in general use this, and there's a lot you can do with this software here. So the first thing you're going to need to know about OBS is right here in the left hand corner. You're going to need to know about scenes and sources. Let's just go over what sources are first. Now, sources are what you're going to use. So if you see here, I'm using this right now. So I got display capture and audio input capture. So the display capture is I'm recording my screen, right? And you see how it looks funny is because I got the actual OBS pulled up right now, and it's like recording itself. So if I just put this down, you see it's recording everything I do here. But I'm gonna pull it back up because I'm showing you how to use OBS while I'm actually using it too at the same time. So audio input, you can add game capture. If you're playing a game, you can record just the game. You can add images like PNGs. You can add a slideshow. Also, you can add different media sources like videos. You can record your browser. But if you're using display capture, you're just catching everything that's on your screen. So I like to use that one. And you can just go ahead and play around with a lot of this stuff, guys. You can add text. You can add all that. So let's just show you here. Let's do image. So if you want to add it, you click on image. You click this plus button down here. You click on what you want to add. Image, display capture, whatever. And you can name it whatever you want to name it. I'm going to name it image 2. You can click OK. And if you want to browse through your computer, you click here, browse. And let's go through real quick and let's pick an image. Let's just use this Apple logo here. As you can see, it pulls it up there. We're going to click OK. And there you go. You can size it down, size it up, move it wherever you want the image. Say I want it in the top right corner here. That image is going to be there the whole time. And if you want to switch settings on a specific source, you just click on image and you click this little settings bar here. And you can go back to right here and change stuff. You can change the image. You can change everything. Put it back to defaults. Stuff like that. So now that's just the basic gist of sources. Now let's move on to scenes. Now scenes are just a different set of sources, right? So say this, you see I'm on scene 2 here. I got display capture, audio input capture in this image. Say I wanted to switch to a different scene where say I got display capture on that one. Say I got my audio capture on that one because I want to record video and audio, right? And say I got a different image on there, right? So I can just click on scene 1 and don't have to go through and I'll mess with all the settings. So that's just a quick rundown on scenes. I'm going to make another video that gets more in depth with this, guys. This is just getting you, a quick rundown of OBS. And also over here in the sources, I forgot to mention, you see the eyeball here? You just click the eyeball if you want to remove it. It's still in your sources. It's just hidden. So you click it if you want to show it. Click it again, you want to remove it. So we'll just show it here. So basically, like, the scenes are different setups you can have of your sources. And say you could have one scene for streaming, one scene for recording, something like that, guys. So that's just a basic rundown. Moving on, you got your mixer over here is for your audio. See, I got audio input capture going, so every time I talk, this, you see how if I stop talking, this equalizer will stop, and then it'll go back up. So that's how you know you're catching your audio. You can also catch your desktop audio. So like whatever sounds coming from your computer, say you're watching a movie, or say it has a sound effect coming from your computer, like out of your speakers, that's going to be that. You can record that also. And you can also have a mic, like if you have a separate microphone, like a USB mic or something like that, you can record from that. Moving on, we also got scene transitions. Now this is a little more advanced. I'm not going to really get into that right now. But if you come over here to the far right, see it says stop recording. This is where you would click start recording, same button. Let's go to the settings. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the settings. It's going to be right here. So general, you got your language theme. You got some other things you can mess with for output, like automatically record when streaming, keep recording when the stream stops. I'm just going to give you a quick little rundown. I'm not going to get into everything here, guys. So snap sensitivity is like when you're moving your pictures and stuff, like how close you want it to snap. If you've edited videos and stuff, you know what snapping is. If you don't know, Google it, YouTube it. Moving on, all this stuff is pretty good the way it is when you first get it. You don't really have to mess with any of this stuff unless you want to get a little more advanced. Moving on, this is we're going to move to the stream setting. Now, you can click whichever one you want. Say you're streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, all that, Facebook Live. You just click which one you're using, and you click this use stream key, and you just copy paste the stream key, and you can connect your account, and that's how you stream. Also, I can make a whole nother video on that, guys. I'm not going to get too much into that. Output here, you just mess around with these settings. Bitrate 2500, pretty good. You're good with that. Profile, just leave it on what it was, high. And same here, you can switch from streaming to recording. This is where you can mess with your bitrate, rate control. You can use different audio tracks. You can choose your recording path, so wherever you want your videos saved to. So say I don't want them saved to this folder, I can switch this, and every time I record, it's going to automatically save to whatever path you click. Come over here to audio, mess with each track individually, and you can have a replay buffer. I don't usually use a replay buffer, but if you're streaming, you might want to use it. Come on down to audio. This is where you can click, your speakers. I'm using default here, but you can click different speakers, different microphones. I don't have a mic connected right now, but this is where you can pick which mic you want for which source. So your mic auxiliary audio 1 is going to be a different source. You pick which mic you want for which source. So say you want both sources on here, which one is going to be recording through which mic. And they got a couple other ones for hotkeys down here too. And they got a whole section for hotkeys right here. We're not going to get into that. You come on down to video. What you can't mess with this right now because I'm recording, but you just want to record in whatever resolution that your screen is. So you got 1920 by 1080, record in that. Don't mess around too much with it if you don't know what it is. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be 1920 by 1080. It's going to be perfect for you. So just go ahead, use that. You really can't go wrong with that. And then make sure down here, once you pick whatever settings you want to change, click apply, because it's not going to go unless you click apply. So I'm just going to click OK and close that. Last thing I'm going to go over here, guys, is studio mode. I'm not going to get too much into it. Basically, studio mode is where it's going to have two screens like this, right? And say I got my picture here. You can do all types of stuff with this, right? So this one here on the right hand side is what's recording. This one here on the left hand side is what you're going to mess with. So say I want to move my picture over here in the middle when I'm recording. So this is a preview of what you changed. So I just moved the picture from here to over here. And say I want to transition it, just click transition. Now the picture's over here. This is live. So right when I click transition is when it's actually going to move over here in the actual video that you're recording. So that's just like a very basic rundown of studio mode. You can do way more things, not just pictures. You can switch the display catcher that you're recording. You can switch from your browser, recording your browser screen, to recording a game screen. You can have, a whole different video media source that you just make appear on your screen while you're recording, and just all types of stuff you can do with this, guys. Be sure to check out the channel so you can see. I'm going to make a whole video on that, but I just want to do a quick little rundown so you guys can understand a little bit more about OBS Studios and just get the basic gist of it, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on them post notifications, and smash that like button. It really helps us out. And if you need help with something, comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.